Ladies and gentlemen, this little folk song you're hearing at the moment comes from Central America, and it is virtually the national anthem of the small town of Huevas. And Huevas has the distinction of having the highest birth rate in all of Central America. And a lot of people hold that Juan Santos is responsible for this. He's 97, but a very sprightly 97. And he is the local train driver. And he drives his train through Huevas every morning at 5 o'clock and blows his whistle loudly and wakes everybody up. And at 5 o'clock in the morning, it's too early to get up and go to work. And it's too late to go to sleep again. And I wish I was dead. But the Huarachi Indians actually live up in the hills near Huevas, and they come down once a year, and they have a big luau or a feasting, you know, and they get tanked up on this tequila and Cenefort essence, and it really gets you going, that stuff. And they go potty, you know, they go running around. I really didn't mean that. They go mad, they go running around on red-hot coals and upturned knives and broken glass, and it doesn't hurt them a bit, because they wear big hobnail boots. But actually, boots have only very recently come to the Indians, you know. Until 1933, they didn't have any boots, you know. I mean, before 1933, you could have gone up to one of these Indian Huarachis and you'd have said, boots, you know, or cobblers or something, and he wouldn't have understood what you meant. But now they've got boots, and the first one to have a pair of boots was so proud. He said, "Hey, Juan, you want to see what I got here? I got my boots. Hey, muy bien, muy guapa. Sí. Found out you want to go to the Gran Via? He's first on the right, he's second on the left, and straight ahead. You have to excuse me now. I'm going to tie up my boots lace." They do. And of course, nowadays, you know, a lot of tourists come down from North America, you know, from California. They come down all loaded up with cameras, you know, and they go around photographing everything inside. They go, "Oh, look at that area, isn't that great? Hey, Alice, look at that. Oh, wonderful. Oh, look, isn't that just fabulous? Oh, you..." I wrote some words to this song. I think it's rather lovely. I asked a policeman in Portsmouth the way to the YMCA. "You turn left," he said, "then you go straight ahead." I said thanks, and I went on my way. Then I saw her. She was in a pub doorway, and I saw the way she was dressed. Her blouse was so low that I murmured, "Oh," as I saw her pink woolly vest. "Oh, sailor, I'm lonely," she whispered, and she smiled, and she gave me a flower. Then round to her place we casually strolled at 70 miles an hour. The moments that followed thereafter are moments I'll never forget. I kissed her hands and I kissed her face, and if I'd stayed I'd have been kissing her yet. Then a knock at the door, 'twas her husband. She said, "Jump out the window, he's vicious." I said, "You must be joking, we're 13 floors up." She said, "Darling, don't be superstitious." Then he burst in and he rushed straight up to me. I thought I was in for a fight. He said, "You've gone the wrong way for the YMCA. You should have turned left